Good morning, students. Today we are going to do active and passive voice. The objectives of learning active and passive voice are to understand why active or passive voice is appropriate, differentiate between active and passive voice, convert a sentence from active voice to passive voice and vice versa, and write the sentences in the passive voice in present and past tenses. Before we start active and passive voice, we must know that conjugation of verbs is very important in doing active and passive voice. So let us first of all see a few examples. Play, played, played. Kill, killed, killed. Buy, bought, bought. Bake, baked, baked. Bite, bit, bitten. Like, liked, liked. Feed, fed, fed. Cook, cooked, cooked. Teach, taught, taught. Chase, chased, chased. Children, take out your page number 54 and point number 103. Let us observe and compare the following sentences. The hunter shot the lion and the lion was shot by the hunter. You will notice that the meaning of both the sentences is the same, but the structure is different. In sentence A, the subject, the hunter, is the doer of the action shot, whereas in sentence B, the lion, the receiver of the action, becomes significant subject. Therefore, in active voice, we focus on the doer of the action, that is the hunter, and in passive voice, we focus on the thing or the person on which the action is done. Children, see your point number 106. Let us discuss the rule of active and passive voice through mapping. In simple present tense, in active voice, the verb in present tense plus s or es, and in passive it becomes is mr plus past participle form of the verb. In active, simple past it is v2, that is verb in past form, whereas in passive it becomes was were plus past participle form of the verb v3. In continuous present tense, it is mr plus v1 plus ing, whereas in passive it is mr plus being plus past participle, that is v3. In past active, it is was were plus v1 plus ing, whereas in passive it is was were plus being plus past participle form of the verb. In perfect, we have present, has have, plus past participle form of the verb v3, whereas in passive it is has have plus been plus past participle form of the verb v3. In past perfect we have had plus past participle, that is v3, and in passive it is had been plus past participle plus v3. Now children, let us notice the structure of active and passive sentences. In active it is subject plus verb plus object, whereas in passive it is object plus helping verb plus verb in past participle form plus by plus subject. Now children, see your point number 107. We will change these sentences from active to passive voice. If you see, I have marked a certain lines on the sentence. The single line stands for subject, the double line for verb, and triple line stands for object. See, cats catch mice. Who? Cats. So subject, one line. Catch, action verb, so two lines. Mice, what? Object, so three lines. Now the rule in passive, simple present tense is object plus helping verb is mr plus verb in participle form plus by plus subject. So we'll fill in all the things. Mice is the object, helping verb is are, v3 is caught, by, cats is the subject. Similarly, sentence 2, children like sweets. Object is sweets, helping verb are, liked is v3, by, children. Similarly, Sita is singing a song. It is present continuous tense. Now in present continuous tense, children, the passive is object plus helping verb is mr plus being plus v3 plus by plus subject. So the answer is going to be a song is being sung by Sita. Let us notice our sentence 5, present perfect tense. They have cut all the telephone wires. They is the subject, have cut is the verb, all telephone wires is the object. The rule here is object plus helping verb has have plus been plus V3 plus by plus subject. So the answer will be all the telephone wires, that is our object, have, that is our helping verb, been, cut is the V3 of cut, by them. Let us see a few more examples of interrogative sentences. See your sentence number 7. Do cats catch mice? We all know do is the helping verb of present simple tense. And we know in passive, the helping verb of present simple is ismr. Because it is an interrogative sentence, so we are going to add helping verb before the object. So the rule here now becomes helping verb ismr plus object plus V3 plus by plus subject. Now the answer will be helping verb are, object mice, V3 caught by cats. That is the subject. And at the end we are to put a question mark. Similarly, in sentence 8, does the grocer sell tea? Does is again V1, that is present simple tense. The helping verb is going to be ismr. Who? The grocer, it is the subject. Sell is the action word, so it is verb. Selling what? Tea. So tea is the object. The rule for the passive remains same. Helping verb, because it is an interrogative sentence, so we are putting it before the object. Helping verb ismr plus object plus V3 plus by plus subject. So the answer is going to be is tea sold by the grocer. And at the end we are to put a question mark. So your sentence number 9. Has somebody broken the window? Question mark. Again, because it is an interrogative sentence, therefore has have will come in the beginning. Has have plus object plus been plus V3 plus by plus subject. So the answer is going to be has the window been broken by somebody, and at the end there has to be a question mark. Children, let us further see the rules in the past tense. The rules are going to remain the same except the helping verbs. Only the helping verbs will change from present ones to past ones. See the question. The policeman caught the thief. Caught is the verb in past tense, V2. That is why the helping verb will change here from ismr to was were. So, the rule for this will be object plus helping verb, that is was were, plus V3 plus by plus subject. Now we know the subject is the thief was caught by the policeman. See the next sentence. These boys stole my watch. Now who? These boys. Stole is an action word. My watch is the object. The rule will be same. So my watch was stolen by these boys. See the continuous tense of past. Sita was writing a letter to her father. Who? Sita. So subject. Was writing, action word, so verb. Writing what? A letter, so object. To her father in this sentence is an extension, so it will remain the same. The rule for passive in continuous is object plus helping verb, that will be was were, plus being, that is ing, plus V3 plus by plus subject. So the answer is going to be a letter was being written by Sita to her father, or a letter was being written to her father by Sita. Now let us see one example of perfect tense, past perfect. They had not done their work. They is the subject, had not done is the verb, their work is the object. So the rule here will be object plus helping verb had plus been plus V3 plus by plus subject. So the answer is going to be their work had not been done by them. We'll see one more example of perfect tense. They had won the match. Who? They. Subject. Had won, action verb, verb. What? The match. So object. The rule is the same. Object plus had plus been plus V3 plus by plus subject. So the answer is going to be object, the match, had, been, 1, V3 by them. Now let us take a few examples of interrogative. Past simple. Did the policeman catch the thief? Now did is the V2. That is the helping verb in past. And we know helping verb in past in passive voice are was were. Because it is an interrogative sentence, so the helping verb will be placed before the object. So the rule will be helping verb was were plus object plus V3 plus by plus subject. The answer is was the thief caught by the policeman? And at the end there has to be a question mark. See your sentence number 9. Had the boys eaten all the cakes? It's the past perfect interrogative sentence. So we all know again, because it is an interrogative sentence, so the helping verb is going to be placed before the object in passive. So helping verb is had plus object plus been plus V3 plus by plus subject. And the answer is going to be had all the cakes been eaten by the boys? And at the end there has to be a question mark because it is an interrogative sentence. Now following the rules which we have discussed and point number 107, we will be doing the exercise 44 1 till 10 sentences as the homework. Thank you.